All right, it is Thursday, October 25th, thank you, 2012. It's 8:14 p.m. I'm here with Owen Mikulski.
And a guest!
And a guest! The beautiful Megan Earl, who is here to share
interview.
some insight with us about being beautiful. But, alright, where did we... We just enjoyed a wonderful dinner at Uno's.
Yep.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Megan is slightly uncomfortable and sick.
Yeah, well,
It was worth it.
So, what's been going on? Owen?
Well, I turned 22 last
Woohoo!
week, literally.
That didn't
Been
do
having some
anything.
issues with Mercedes' office and my medicine.
Mhm.
They're trying to tell me that I need a dose increase or I don't, and my prescription needs to be refilled or it doesn't. And I've been on the phone with fucking Carolyn, the secretary, and all her secretary friends for the past 2 days.
It's been a picnic, it sounds like.
So, who knows? But if I have to go without any shots, I will freak out. Still getting interviewed by Spencer for that Gatepost article.
Did you tell me
This
this?
happening? For real?
I don't
It really is.
Oh, no,
Surprise!
no. Wait, I don't know if you told... Did you write about this on your Tumblr?
Maybe. I think so.
Because I think I may have read it there.
That's fine.
You didn't tell me, though.
It's a semester-long project that he's doing, interviewing me and the spirit
There's
of
a
God.
ghost. There's a ghost in the car.
And-
Because you're here, Megan.
This girl Sophie, who's also transitioning, and
Yeah, you most definitely did not
Okay.
tell me this.
Anyway, it's this ongoing thing, and I was talking to Diane about it, and she suggests not putting my last name with it because, like, when you put your name into Google, she's had other patients that, like, they've got interviewed for their, like, college paper or whatever, and it's, like, the first thing that shows up, like, student transitions, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
And it's, like, I'm not ashamed, but I also know that if I'm applying for jobs,
People can
like,
be
people
biased.
can just
Yeah.
say something or, like, not even give me a chance, and then, you
Right.
know, whatever.
That's shitty.
And then they're gonna be a discriminatory asshole.
By saying that someone is more qualified, or by saying that someone else got the position.
Yep.
So that's that. I shaved the other day. Everything. This side's coming in more than this side, which is strange.
Is your thick hair still there? Your one stubble?
No, I shaved it.
Oh, look it.
Tubes.
Oh no.
I feel right here.
I thought that I saw something, but I didn't. Ooh,
Maybe
hairy.
you can like hear it. Scratch.
I can't hear it. I'm sure you can probably hear it.
So yeah, that's about that.
You still hungry?
Still hungry. Still feeling like emotionally weird. I think it's just like I'm not so good in the fall.
Are you still bleeding?
I don't know. I felt like I should have been. I felt like I
How
should have
do
been
you
like
not
last week.
know?
I felt like I should have been last week and I'm not. So Mercedes said that this was going to be my last time if it ever showed up. So I'm crossing my fingers that I can get to the end of October and it'd be fine. But
You're not welcome to this party.
fine. Okay. So
No, not what?
who?
Your period.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like I'm not welcome to this period
I know,
party.
yeah.
Oh no.
I'm on my period and I'm at this fucking party. Oh,
Okay. So our guest Megan.
I'm already cussing already. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Family video. We
Is
don't
this
know.
a family video? Is this
No.
ever gonna be
No.
Children?
What do we have for? How did you meet me, Megan?
Well, let's start at the very beginning. I can remember.
We do have a time limit. Just
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now you tell me a time limit. Why did you invite
I'd
me?
like to be able to leave by like 9.
Okay, no, that's
So you
fine,
got
that's
like
fine.
40 minutes.
Okay. I think I can. Maybe, okay.
You can swing
So,
it.
I remember being in orientation,
Mm-hmm.
and I was sitting in the audience. Not on stage, don't worry. Not this one time. And we were watching all the skits, and you were a fairy or something.
Yeah, probably
you were
something
a fairy
like that.
in your skit. And I just remember being like, I can't tell if that's a boy or girl. But I want to be friends with that person because I don't know if they're a boy or girl, and that's the coolest thing. And you were so funny and had such great comedic timing. And I thought you were a theater person, so I was like,
I've never done theater before in my life.
obviously
Side note.
we're going to be best friends. So then you were in like all
Every
my
class that
classes.
you were in.
You were literally in all my classes. And I was like, cool, this is giving me an opportunity to meet this person that I always wanted to meet anyway. And then we were lab partners, and then you didn't want to do anything gross, and I had...
Wanted to do all the gross things.
I was... No, you and Emily and the other girl whose name I cannot recall.
Yeah.
We're all like, I can't do this, so I'm the one who's knuckle deep in a sheep heart. Because Dr. Snyder's like, oh yeah, you gotta put your finger in the ventricle there, and you gotta...
Ew!
What's
And
the
I'm
point
like,
of this? And then afterwards, I cut it open, and everyone's like, oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it was really cool.
You
and I
saved
was
the
like,
day, Megan.
Piercing this flesh with this knife a second ago, and I get to hear all the grossness. Now it's cool that it's over.
This gentleman's badly written.
It's fine.
Thanks.
It's better than the time we almost got on the news. So.
Oh, that's true.
So anyway, that's how I met you. We were lab partners, and then we started talking about, I think I was talking about Pride Alliance with you or something, and then...
And
it
I
was
never went to Pride Alliance.
And yeah, but then we were just like friends.
Goal.
Instantly. And it was just never a question.
Right.
I don't exactly remember when we started hanging out outside of class. I don't know how that started, but don't know.
It was kind of easy.
We had all classes next semester. Well, not all of them, but we had music and
We did.
we had creative writing.
Yeah.
And then that's when I met Sophie, and then it's just like, ugh.
Full circle.
When did I tell you about my questioning feelings about my gender, or did I ever, or
You
did I just tell you?
I think I was one of the first people that you told. Because you told me a year before you started telling anybody at school, like last year. So I think it was Christmas break. You came over and you stayed over. So maybe this wasn't freshman year, maybe this was sophomore year. You stayed over one night, and I remember that's the night we were supposed to go to the Province Place Mall.
Oh,
and that
yeah.
no, we were supposed to go to the gay club, and then you left your ID.
Oh,
back
God.
home.
Yeah, that's
a good
We were gonna go to
story.
the Province Place Mall and watch a movie, but it was closed, and it was like 10 o'clock. So we drove all the way back home. And on that long drive back home, you told me that you wanted to shave your face and you thought you were a boy and that you hadn't told anyone. And I was like, this all makes sense. This makes complete sense to me, actually. Like, yeah. And then...
So you weren't mad?
No,
I'm just asking.
no. Well, I know you're asking, but I wasn't. And it made sense to me. And, like, because for the longest time, it was like we were friends and I liked you, but it was like, it was just a different thing. And then when you said that, oh, I feel like a boy and I want to shave my face, and I picture myself like with a beard and all this other stuff, and I was like, it just shifted like my frame of thinking for you, and it just made perfect sense. And I don't know, like it was not like there was any part of me that was like, I don't like you. I obviously like loved you forever.
Right.
Like you've been my best friend since freshman year. But I think after you told me that, it just like everything made sense. It wasn't like this weird in between. Because I remember the poem you wrote for creative writing in freshman year.
I wrote a lot of stuff that started to like trickle through, and I bet you if I read back through all of them, I'm gonna be like,
yeah, no, it was about which bathroom to use, and all of a sudden everything made sense. I'm like, yeah, because you'd rather be in the boys' bathroom, but you feel like you're gonna be a fake if you go in the boys' bathroom, but you don't want to be in the girls' bathroom because all the girls think you're a boy.
yeah.
So that made sense for me. And I remember we were talking about getting a binder, and you didn't have a debit card at the time, so we were going to use mine to get a binder for you, and then somehow that never ended up happening.
Somehow I got one anyway.
Or
I got it
something.
for my birthday. I think I just got a debit card one day, and then I just did it myself. But
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And then eventually you started telling people, and I was so excited.
Who's that guy that you want me to look like? That hockey player that you're like, this is what, if you're gonna be a man, you need to look like him.
If you need a man, you need to look like him. Oh, it's probably Adam McQuaid. 6'4".
Yeah, he's
blue
it.
eyes, Canadian, scruffy.
I've got half
You
that
are 5'10" with brown eyes and no beard.
and American,
Well,
but
you
you know.
should grow a beard when you can grow a beard, so that I can just be like.
I'm working on it. It's coming.
I know, you're trying your hardest.
I can tell. You're doing a great job.
We're proud of you.
I'm so proud of your face for sprouting out little hairs.
So was it hard to use male pronouns, or like Owen, or like?
Owen wasn't hard. What messes me up the most
Okay.
is when I'm talking about you in a past tense. Because when I met you, you were Amanda,
Right.
and so like when I'm talking about back freshman year me, and that's usually when I get like a little bit confused. But I mean at the beginning it was just like slips of things. I say oh, hey girl, or what's going
Right.
on? And I say that a lot, so it just is cutting off the girl from that. But otherwise, when I'm talking about you to other people, it's super duper easy. When I'm talking to you for the most part, once in a while, it'll just slip. But like when I think about you, I don't think about you being a girl. Like I obviously have like a mental picture in my mind, and it's a boy picture. And whenever I like reference you to anyone, it's definitely talking about past tense.
Okay.
And
messes me
it's
up.
so funny that you say that because I agree with you completely.
Mhm.
Because, like, if I'm going to hang out with you, I say, oh, Mom, I'm going to hang out with Owen tonight. And she's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. But I've found myself, and I can think of, like, 2 occasions in the past, I don't know, 2 weeks,
Yeah.
where I was thinking about you. I wasn't talking about you to anybody,
Right.
but I was thinking about you, and I thought Amanda, and I was like, what the fuck? Why did I think?
Yeah.
And I think that Megan's right, and it's, like, just past tense, because it's like, oh, I did that with Amanda. And it's like, well,
It kind of
because I did do it with Amanda, you know, so that's an excellent point, and
It's interesting.
I think that's, yeah,
Because
and it makes
Amanda, And the
sense.
thing is too, like Amanda is slightly different than Owen.
Oh, totally.
Because there is this whole like weight that has been lifted and this whole other part of you that I feel like you've kind of been coming into. And so it is almost like it is a different person,
Yeah.
even though I mean centrally you're still the person that I fucking love. I mean,
You're allowed. It's
Family edition.
Family edition. We're gonna bleep it out. Yeah.
So do you think I look different now? Like, I mean, I know that you
I
think
your
I like
face looks
emotionally.
more square.
Okay.
Look
I
at
don't
me.
know if you got a different haircut, but I feel like your
Well, the
your
stupid idiots at the haircut. Don't
your
even get me
face
started.
is
There's a whole
more
episode on
square.
haircutting, but
You have the worst luck getting haircuts.
I really do. But okay, so my face is more square.
I feel like your face is more square.
Does
and
my voice sound more
Your
different?
voice. I've been telling you your voice sounded deeper to me when you talked to me on the phone after the first month, and I was like, I don't know if it's just me, but I think your voice got deeper. But I think it did.
And I think when we watch videos from the past,
We'll be able to tell.
and
That's what
if
I
we
wanna
were to
do.
watch,
We
if
should
we
watch
were to
the
watch
first
the
one.
first video and then watch this video, I think that there's a noticeable difference.
Yeah.
I feel like this is
think-
like even just talking.
Yeah.
It feels like it comes from a different place now.
That's so cool.
Comes from a deeper place.
I like-
So, oh, my other awkward thing is that I'm in the musical.
I need to ask you how that's going.
But it's hard for me to sing the higher notes, not because
Sing
of
me
my
a note.
voice. No, I'm not going to. But
Preview.
it's hard for me to accept the fact that I can still sing high notes because I feel like it's.
Guys can sing high notes.
I know
Yeah,
that,
guys
but it's just
can
like
sing
Other
an emotional
guys-
thing. Linnell says that I can
Like,
do it fine.
have you ever heard, what's his name? Robin Thicke? And he's like, "Ah." It obviously sounds a lot better than that. That was
It
terrible.
sounds just like that.
But there is a point that I can't go higher than, and like my voice is just like air after that. So.
Okay, see?
See, but you can have a falsetto, so this is why I'm so jealous about being a singer.
Oh,
I'm so
yeah.
jealous of male singers because they can say their deep, like, sexy, low voice, but then they can also sing fucking high falsetto voice.
Like the song Falsetto by The Dream.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Michelle Sue Hood.
I know The Dream, but I don't know that song.
You
In the
probably do.
falsetto, she like, ooh, ooh. Like that high pitch. It sounds a lot better than that. But, oh, I wish I had thought of,
What?
I downloaded some Halloween music. We totally could have started this video with, yeah. That would have been really cool. I wish I
Or
was
like the
more
Halloween
creative.
theme
Halloween
track.
edition.
Soundtrack. I said theme
This
track.
is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
I have that. We're gonna listen to it once this is over.
Okay. Well,
Since we're at 14 minutes.
I think it's time.
I think
Anything
we
else?
should wait till 15 minutes.
This
I don't know.
is the longest video I have.
Yeah. Well,
we
we also
have.
had a guest, so really,
That's true.
a third of it is the
Because
guest.
I'm so chatty.
So it really probably would have only been like 10 minutes. That's okay. We're not complaining.
What's the thing that you like most that's changed, and the thing that's most annoying about the change?
Physically or just like anything?
Just anything.
Well, the thing that's most annoying is that I've been on it for like 3 months, and I still have people like misgendering me.
Like today at dinner.
Like today at dinner, because
Twice.
People don't even.
Did you see me and Michelle stare at each other like? Oh no, you weren't there. That was when you were in the bathroom.
Yeah, when you were in the bathroom.
Oh, I didn't
He
even
said, is she all done? And he pointed to your plate, and I said, yeah, he is.
And then me
then
and Michelle just looked at each other like.
And then he said, oh, are you thinking about having dessert? And I said, well, he and I talked about it, but like we haven't.
Yeah.
We'll have to see when he gets back. Like a big fuck you. First of all, to the server who brought over our food and said, hello, ladies. Remember that video you and I showed you? I literally wanted to be like that guy and say, excuse me, why do you think that we're all ladies?
Like, why do you even have to say, like, phrases like that?
Because he's probably sexually attracted to all of us, and especially you, and he doesn't want to question his, like, gender,
But
sexuality, identity.
Since I have watched that video, Owen and I watched this video about this guy who, he's the FTM, and he was out with his girlfriend, and he was at a store, and the or he was by himself shopping for men's jeans for himself, and the guy came over and said, can I help you, miss, or whatever. And so now I found myself being much more aware of it, and when I'm at work, working in my store, when I approach people, I try, unless they're small children that are clearly girls, I don't say, can I help you ladies, can I help you gentlemen, I'll just say, can I help you folks, or do the two of you need any help? Can I help you?
Yeah.
You don't have to throw
a gender on
exactly.
all the time.
So, shout out to that guy who made that video. I can't think of who it is.
I know, but it was.
Oh,
I don't remember his name.
I want to watch this video.
Yeah. Anything else we need to add?
I don't think so.
All right, then let's end on this note. Oh, this is the wrong one. I didn't want that one.
Undo. And now there's the car parade.
We will see you
next Thursday. It was Thursday.
Was it Thursday?
Yeah, today's Thursday.
Okay, but we're not going to see you next Thursday.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
I wish.
See you next time. Oh, see you next time.
See you next time. All right. See you next time. Oh.